Welcome
to the Shits and Sticks
podcast.
Oh, I had to go for a long one then.
My goodness. Welcome to the Shits and Sticks podcast.
I'm Bodie.
And I am John.
Why did you forget John today? All right,
Yeah,
John Boy, what are you saying?
All right, John Boy.
We're a couple of geezers
Bacardi breezers playing with our sticks.
talking shit for each other.
And for you, Paul.
Point at your camera.
Yes, you lot.
So, in this week, we actually are. We might have said it for the last 3 weeks that we're going to be talking about Orcs must die.
Hey, no. We fucked up. 2 weeks, 2 weeks on the trot, we spoke about reviewing the reviews, talking about a game that we didn't, 2 games we didn't even fucking talk about them. You had 2 episodes of talking shit. Are we going with that?
Yeah, we're talking shit.
We're going with talking shit. And, well, I think it's gone quite well.
Yeah, I think it's gone really. It's been really fun episodes, but we need to go back to the Sticks episode. So this is where we're at. So we're talking
the
Balatro.
Sticks episode, mate. Balatro Orcs must die
3. Yeah. So we have
that game, bro.
It's so thick. It is quality.
You guys, this has been in my brain rent free. It's living in my head rent free for weeks because obviously we've been playing it for weeks. We missed the trick here, really, didn't we?
Yeah, we have. But we're going to get onto it, and we've got a rough schedule coming up, so we're going to clear that as well.
Oh, yeah, and a bonus, isn't it?
Oh,
it's not a bonus episode, but it's a little cheeky one for you lot. We're going to be in a different setting for one.
Yeah, well, it's come to me today, but we're getting to that.
We reckon it could work, isn't it?
We could make it work.
We've either got to ask permission, or we've got to be crammed in another bedroom somewhere else.
Yeah, we've got to ask for equipment, and we've got to ask for permission, but if it does come true, I think we're going to be Gucci.
Dreams will be coming true. It'd be like we're in a proper studio, even though
maybe
it's just going to be a makeshift bedroom.
Yeah.
Else, isn't it? But yeah.
Before we get started, then now we can get started.
Hey, before you get started, whoever it was that said to you that I'm a vain fucker, right? You're wrong. I'm just really conscious of all these cameras. I've got 3 on that one, 3 on that one, 1 on that one, staring at me, and then I find myself either staring at fucking cables or looking at your mug. Or getting distracted by that person over there.
Yeah, so before, we've had to cut a load beginning of this episode.
The beginning of the episode was about 5 minutes longer than it should have been. Before we even said Shits and Sticks podcast, stop being on episode 1, bro. I was like, we went to go and I went, that lady's got no clothes on. So some woman like ironing and fucking folding clothes.
We don't know what she's doing, to be fair. But so opposite my house. Opposite my side, there is a shops, and above the shops is a flat, and they've just got their window wide open, and we can see everything in. And George just goes to me,
"It's like a small lady, but I can't see if she's got a top on. I need to stop looking over there because I'm not looking for that, but I'm just looking as in like I can see this thing moving over there, and I can't tell what the hell is going on."
Have you seen a minute him going?
Yeah. If there's a bit where I go like this, and then it cuts to us talking about games. Yeah, she's got no clothes on, but she is currently folding a pair of school trousers, I
think so.
Just give them the.
We're not looking professional with the pod at the minute, but
hey,
we're
I don't need to stare. It's fine. If I'm honest, I might move that plant over a bit just so it doesn't keep moving in my face. But yeah.
So George,
has your week gone?
It's been a big week. You've been
flat out.
I have not stopped, but I can now release it. Time this is going to be out as well. I can fully say everything. So
you can do the big drop.
I can do the big drop.
Oh, I like it.
So I've been looking for another job recently, and I've been having a couple of interviews. I was looking to go back where I used to work. I thought about what this, that, and the other. And big man here, pop. He got He got me. I spoke to old Pat Butcher. And he said to me about my situation, and he started up a new company. Actually, I'm going to plug the company as well.
Yeah, what's he called?
So we've got 2 companies starting up. We've got Ben's Kitchen, so that's like you can go there. He'll teach you how to use your barbecues properly, how to make homemade recipes, and all that kind of stuff. And he also has his own spice range.
Does he?
Yeah, and the names are so good. You've got Cluck It, and then you've got forgot the others, but the Clark is one that stand out for me anyway.
Got a bit of chicken in seasoning.
Oh yeah, no,
chicken
no,
in,
it was
chicken seasoning that rhymes with fuck it.
No, I didn't realize. I was looking at all the other companies that do it, right, and they all take the piss out of like names, and they're just really good selling points for it. And I didn't realize how much money.
Stop right there. Grand Theft Auto. This is linking us into sticks,
right? But
Clucking Bell.
But yeah, that's true.
What's the other one? There's a pizza one that's to do. They're all in that as well, which is what you're about to talk about. The other companies doing their. All the names are of different.
They're taking the piss out of everything. So, well, yeah, these literally all these spice ranges that you have, they all take the piss out of the names, and it was like Vinda Poo I saw one or something like that. It was really good stuff. But I was looking at like the turnovers and all this kind of stuff. They make bread, bruv.
No, they don't. They do barbecue food.
No. You fucking.
I'll tell you what, that was not set up, Bob. I saw my opportunity. That was well quick.
You know, when I see my opportunity, because I go, time to piss off George. Oh, if you saw the clip of me taking the little insert from the last episode,
that fucking stream, mate, on the video.
I sent him a picture last night.
Hi guys, this is Bodie in the editing stage. Your mum. You're out of order, bruv.
I watched it back and I said to him, obviously you can see in the clip, I'm going, oh, don't worry, I'll cut it. But it was late the other night I was doing it and I'm going,
dead to me.
I'm dying, mate. I am dying. I text him going, don't worry, I've taken it out.
You didn't text me. You text me just a picture saying, I'm sorry, with your face on it, bruv. And I was like, what's that for? Are you apologising because the pod went out late?
Before that. Yeah, so this is what happened, right? So before I watched it, I was like, I've got to keep this in. Then I separated it, put the clip in, and then obviously I needed to fill in that blank space because it was just blank at that point. And I was going to either get a freeze frame of what the last thing was going on or go find a picture. I was like, oh, fuck it. You know what? I'll quickly make a picture of me. Took a picture of me. And then I was like, oh, I need to get it on my computer. How can I do this quickly? Because it's quite late. So I thought, fuck it, I'll put it in our WhatsApp group. And then you text me this morning. It's like, why are you sorry? Kind of situation. I was like, I need to know.
I can't.
I was like, just got to wait and see.
When I come round and he played it to me, I was laughing, but you're dead. You've done me so dirty by leaving that in.
It's twice about you that episode.
I'm going to go home and she's going to beat me. She's going to be like, you didn't stick up for me.
No, but the thing is, you're going to be like, please stop it. Stop.
Hi, puppy, stop it.
Can't do it again harder. Your time to wear the strap on tonight.
Peg me, baby.
So, you know, there's bread to be made in spices and it's all...
I can't believe you segued back to that.
Back in the conversation. Yeah. So, yeah, there's bread to be made in that. So he's got the Ben's Kitchen where he does all that stuff. He does his own, like, cure his own meat, smokers, and teach can, like, do a private club so you can come along.
Oi, I might have a sale for you.
Sale? Little sales pitch, yeah?
No. I know a man who's looking for a good smoker.
Oh, send him my way, bro, because I get commission off that
Where's he at?
Your camera.
Looking into the camera for you, baby. Joel, hit me up. My boy sells smokers.
Well, no, hit me up, Joel. Meet me for the first time. Come and meet your man, right? We'll get you a little exclusive thing. Yeah, we've got plenty here, mate.
Hey, and you can get some spices and all. They're making bread over there, yeah?
So, yeah, that's one hot side of the company. What he originally started up, and then he's moved on, and they thought it'd be a good idea to do the barbecue range. So it's going to be half barbecue shop where you can go in, get your Traegers, get your smokers, get your pizza ovens, and then you've got the other side where they do all Ben's Kitchen, where there's an actual kitchen there you can teach you, and it's really cool.
What's a Traeger?
Traeger's like the smokers and stuff like that. It's a certain brand.
I thought it was like you being illiterate and saying something else.
Man's got some knowledge, you know. Now.
You know, man knows about food, yeah.
Well, and actually, we have got our first show this weekend, so you guys won't be there.
Well, you might be there.
Well, you might be there, but I haven't told you about
people.
it. But food, we've got our first show at Tunbridge Food Festival, so we're going to set up on the Friday, working all weekend. And yeah, it's gonna be my first time into this world. It's a little bit scary. I'm gonna be honest, bro. And Benji, I know
you're wearing an apron.
I don't know yet. Wait, fucking the little prick. I love you, but you're a prick. He was like, "Oh, what size are you?" And I said to him the size. He's like, "Right, let me go to the tent shop." I was like, "You fucking prick."
Pat, you're done and dirty. But the thing is, yeah, if you're working in a barbecue shop, are you going to be eating barbecue or not?
Well, he's going to...
If you're going to be the taster, bruv, you're going to need to go up a size in the
Well,
apron.
no, this is a good thing, though, because
Can't.
the unit...
Can't.
I can even say where the unit is, actually.
Yeah, congratulations, Benji.
Benji, yeah. So
he is pitched up next to a gym.
Oh, yeah, next to the gym. So if you're from around Tunbridge area, Parcel Force, there's that...
Parcel Force!
Who is that? Who done that joke?
Liam?
Oh, yeah, you better get that right as well. My
the
guy.
Sweatiest man, though.
Yeah,
other than Josh.
I know he's the funniest guy as well. Like, he is fucking hilarious.
It's the noises, man. The noises get me.
So yeah, we're going to be pitched up there. We're going to be He's getting the mez floor put in. Is it mez floor?
It
is
it
mez floor.
Up?
So
is
it's
it a floor, so you've got a bit upstairs?
He's going to put the floor in there.
Yeah, it's called a mezzanine.
Mezzanine.
A mez floor, yeah.
So that's all getting set up. And he said to me, I just need someone to help me at the moment. So I haven't got like a job role as such, but it's going to be using me for everything. And then hopefully in the future, we can then get me a place what they need me for.
Well, they initially needed you for social media content,
yeah.
But then they managed to secure the load.
Yeah, so get the whole
like
load.
a job, full package Bodie, aren't they?
Yeah. And when they're like that, because I had a proper interview, they didn't just give it to me. I turned around and said to him, look, I'm a man that's skilled in a lot of things, but not a professional at nothing. And
jack of all trades.
Yeah, mate. And that's what it's good at. So if they need me to do something, I can go and do it. We'd like to go out delivering some days. We don't get too much into it.
Anyway, congratulations. You
played
yourself.
Thank you, Ben. Pat. Thank you. What we'll do as well, if we ever do like a Shits and Sticks an event
on the road event,
we can get him to come along and do a little spit roast and that. And be wrong person.
Ooh, happy no.
So yeah, and he's gonna be hosting those events.
I might have even got you another gig. My mum's looking for a caterer doing barbecue and such.
Yeah.
For a 60th birthday party with all my family.
Big up yourself. Oh yeah, actually,
hold on. This is not a business pitch.
No. Before we go any further, I am actually disgusted with you. I've got a bone to pick.
Please don't do me dirty like this.
No. So, my guy here, I've told everyone. You haven't even told your mother.
Oh, right? The podcast.
He goes to me earlier on. We're having a nice bit of scrad and that lot, and he goes to me.
My mum said.
Yeah,
so I was at my brother's for a barbecue, and my mum goes, "Oh, your cousin Taylor and your sister have told me that you're doing a podcast." And I went, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, that's exciting. What's it about?" And I said I was about games, and then me and my pal would just like have a laugh and a joke,
chatting,
playing it. I didn't want to say we would talk shit all night, but yeah. And she went, "Really? Oh,
no, that's it. No more." Have you told your old man?
He was there. He didn't comment at all. He wouldn't understand, bro.
Is Boss Cooper a man with very few words, or is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a nod.
My sister's boyfriend has probably said 3 words, or got 3 words out of my dad. And Tina thought she made it when she gave my dad a hug one Christmas when she was leaving. He don't say. He talks to me and my brother quite a lot, but like
apart from that,
yeah, he's a bit
in his own world.
No, he's just like don't really talk to people. But you go out and about,
he used to sell cars though.
Sells cars. You go out and about. He knows old Raj down the dog food shop. Like it's unbelievable. He talks to everyone, but for some reason in my household, new people come to the house and he don't talk to them.
But I think it's one of the things you just get used to who people you talk to.
Old DJ Wagland, he was like. He popped round my house when I was doing it up. My old man was there. Got on like house on fire.
Instantly?
Yeah, instantly. I don't know how it happened. My dad was just like on one of them days,
Just wanted to chat.
He was in one of them
I think if you get them people that want to chat and you get them like 2 people like that and they instantly hit, there's no stopping it. There's that consistency.
Well, Dan laughs about it because Cameron works for him and they fucking Dan's like, Grace's dad likes me more than he likes you. And he's like, you haven't even met him. He's like, I have 5 minutes. He still likes me more than he likes you.
Done in the dirty.
Done in the dirty. So, after your job interview,
job interview.
What else you been doing?
Oh boy,
did you go on you had a little boat trip?
Well, I did. So I don't know how are you. Let's go for your week because obviously weekends were busy for both of us.
Weekend was flat out for us.
How was your week though? Normal, just work.
Can't even remember, mate.
No, that's it.
Oh, it was on a training course.
Oh
down
yeah, I
in
remember
old
now.
Gillingham, up the Gills.
Oh yeah, you went for a cheeky little
Yeah, we had a meeting in a
Pint.
burger place.
the old lady.
Yeah, what?
The old
Oh,
lady.
yeah.
Oh no, I remember your week more than you do.
I forgot, bro. I forgot.
Go on,
So,
crack
yeah.
on.
So we park up in old Gills, right? The place, not the person.
I was about to say,
Right.
old Jill, poor girl.
Park up, pavement parking, whatever. We're walking along, giving it all that. This old lady walks past, little dog that's just plodding. Right, she's got a trolley. She went, "You lot look like you're up to no good." I was fucking bent. Like, I literally got out of the car 2 minutes before, and I was like, "No, we're just going for a meeting." Blah blah blah. She's like,
Keeping it
"Yeah,
chill.
all right. Give us like a bit of spiel, whatever." She went her way, we went ours. Right. We went outside the burger place, which also doubles up as a brewery.
Nice. No, I like that.
And she walks past. She's like, "I knew you lot were wrong." Like, paraphrase a little bit, but like, "I knew you lot were wrong." And so we're like, "We're here for a meeting." She was like, "Yeah, that stuff will kill you."
Oh, well,
Like,
the alcohol.
as
Yeah.
if, mate, we're at a meeting.
How
There's
old was
no
this bird,
alcohol.
though?
There's no alcohol involved. Wait.
Oh,
Wait
okay.
for
Here we go.
Like, so we were talking to her. She was like, "What do you lot even do? Like, who has a meeting in a place like this?" Blah, blah, blah. Said, "Oh, we're all electrical railway engineers." She went, "You lot all need fucking sacking." I was like, "What?" She was like, "Well, you all went on strike and you messed everything up. Haven't you got enough money?" Blah, blah, blah. I was giving it all this, mate.
They do have enough money.
If you could just pledge £2 a month, I can eat well. You know?
You can see that already, bruv. Oh.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, all right? Shut your fucking mouth, all right? Anyway, so she's slagging us off, something chronic, and then this other old lady walks along. "All right, Doris, you chatting up the boys again?"
Oh.
All right, give it all this. And like, then there was a little bit of banter. They've opened the doors. All the others left me, didn't they? They just all walked in.
So it was just you
I
there.
was stuck there, and she was like, she's 94, you know. She was like, she's always chatting up the young lads around the town. And I was just
My lucky
laughing.
day, Brent.
I was laughing. Fuck off, there's probably dust falling out of her dress, you know what I mean? No way. But, yeah, gone in there, I was like, "You lot all left me." But anyway, this burger that I had in there, amazing.
Top tier. So where did you go, Gillingham?
Yeah, it's called the Green Banker. Right, it's a pub.
Yeah.
But
Was it a chain or anything?
no, it's just a pub called the Green Banker. We obviously, was no alcohol was consumed, right?
Obviously.
I had this burger, and it was called the Big Brother Burger, I think.
Okay.
Or Big Boy Burger, it's one of them two, right? Triple patty.
Oh.
Think like, you know, like a little bit of bacon in there. I'll do it. Fine.
Yeah.
Handful of bacon on
Straight
top.
on top.
And then the bun, but it was like so juicy and good, and the patties like weren't mega thick or anything. I could get my mouth around
Smash
it.
burgers.
Not smash.
Oh.
In between fat and smash, right?
Yeah. The creme de la creme.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay. So,
Oh, no, hear me out. So then, a little side that I had
yeah.
was called steak knickknacks.
Right.
Right, so you know the crisp knickknacks, the
Yeah,
ribbon saucy,
yeah.
the purple ones.
Yeah. Oh, they're naughty as
Oh,
well,
they're
mate.
pucker-y.
They're underrated.
Like, think about battered bits of steak
Yeah.
with seasoning and then this barbecue sauce, and it tastes like the knickknacks, but it's proper steak.
How much did it set you back though? Was it a
30
dear
quid
place?
for that burger on the side.
That's
Ain't the end of the world, but it's still quite pricey.
That's quite, that's pricey.
That's
It is
like
quite-
Five Guys.
And a pint
Of Diet Coke.
of Diet Coke. Okay.
I actually did drink Diet Coke whilst I was there. I did, I promise you.
Whilst I was there, there's a bit of a clutch on there. Oh shit! But anyway,
Hold on. The meeting started at 11:30 and we left at like 2:30. So, yeah, you get my drift. And if my big boss is listening, you was there, bro.
You ain't gonna do shit.
And I told him about the podcast. He's like, "Yeah, I've listened to a couple of episodes."
Did he actually?
Not G-Dog, but my man Dan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And let's face it, he's the big boss now.
He can tell you.
Yeah.
That's not allowed. That is allowed.
He'd be like this.
No more.
He'd be like, "You're sacked." But yeah, I had that burger, man. Oh,
So
oy.
that was your weekday.
That was weekday.
Oh no, I want you
shenanigans.
to compare it to, because everyone will know Thingy's
Five
Burgers.
Guys.
No, not Five Guys. the other pub. What was it called?
Oh, St John's Yard.
Yeah.
Smashed it out of the water.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Okay, right. That's mad.
Right, but everyone has had a Five Guys, yeah, everyone. And now tell me about that. Oh, so, what's your order in Five Guys? Because everyone has their own little toppings. I bet you're like double bacon cheeseburger, extra bacon, extra cheese, bit of everything.
Double geese, extra geese. Do they do jalapenos?
Yeah,
I did lettuce, jalapenos, and then that is it. Actually,
what sauce?
Tomato.
Or ketchup? Yeah.
Yeah, ketchup. No,
that's such a dead sandwich.
What would you go for? Sandwich. I ain't eating a sandwich, but
don't even get it. Right. So I have double bacon cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, and then bacon.
Right,
sorry, I got bacon in one. Yeah.
I used to do extra cheese and all that, and extra bacon. But
no.
I don't know.
Can't, man, the man's looking
no, there's too much going on, right? But it's worth it.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know, you can get free bacon and free cheese, that extra on your burger. So, yeah, double bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Raw onion, pickles, mustard.
Dead out, bro.
Oi, don't knock as you try.
Like, I hate mustard. Not keen on pickles and
raw onion.
To be fair, raw onion's better than normal cooked onion.
Yeah, I don't like cooked onion. They're like just floppy and gone. Like there's nothing left.
Nothing to them.
Yeah.
Nothing left.
Nothing left.
So then now let's go to the weekend.
The weekend, mate, so busy.
Yeah, I haven't stopped.
Busy. Like, happy birthday, Josh and Andrew.
Yeah,
both
big up
their
yourselves.
Birthdays on the same day. Josh had a 30th birthday.
Yep.
Andrew didn't. He's 30 next year though, so I'm expected to take big.
I made a mistake here actually. I was like, happy birthday, Josh, and I'd like to apologise here first.
Oh yeah.
I haven't spoken to him. He did text me.
He did text you.
Yeah, I did text back. So carry on anyway. It says birthdays.
Hear me out on this one. I didn't know that you was invited. Yeah. So you know the situation where you're like, say you're going to a fucking party, but you don't want to say to your boy like, oh yeah, you come in so and so's party. Like, oh, you come in Josh's party this weekend, because you don't want to make it awkward if he says, I'm not invited.
Yeah.
So I didn't say nothing, and then I got there, and Josh's wife was like, Bodie come in.
Yeah.
I was like, shit. And then I explained that, and then I see Josh, and I went, you all right, bro? He goes, have you heard from Bodie? Is he coming? And I was like, I didn't know he was invited. He went on so-and-so trip. He said, oh, yeah, little Jack told me about that, but I just thought it was him that weren't coming. Well, anyway, they had the pizza man who parks up at Hildenborough outside one stop.
They're Peng pizzas.
My man come outside Josh's house, or his mum's house, and he was just coming in with piles of pizza.
Consistent pizzas coming in.
I reckon he must have done 40, 50 pizzas.
Fuck off.
Honestly, he was doing ham and mushroom, meat feast, and just cheese.
Yeah.
And then he did normal garlic bread, cheesy garlic bread, and the tomato on top of the garlic bread.
Oh, they're dough as well, mate, because we get them here sometimes. They're dough.
Good.
They are
good
serious.
shit.
The thing is, they're like thin crust ones, aren't they? They're not like thick ones. They are proper done in a proper pizza.
And the geezer was just bringing them in. I went, bet you fucking ate pizza.
Yeah.
And he went, I love it.
To be fair, that pizza, if I was like, if I had to stop eating any food and continue eating one food, I think pizza is like something that I could always eat.
But what if it was just one pizza? So like one topping type pizza. Whatever.
Easy.
What?
American hot. So jalapenos, pepperoni, done. What do you mean, mate?
Ham and pineapple.
I don't know. I'm not going because I think that's disgusting.
Yeah.
It works, right?
Yeah.
I ain't that guy.
Hey,
but
those people online who say that they don't like it, oh, it's disgusting. Right, that is because, whichever you guys, because the internet told you so. 100%. It was like cool to like debate about it, man.
Yeah.
It was around well before the internet, but then online it's like, I like ham and pineapple.
But I think the problem is with it.
What about this, right? I like carbonara. You might say, oh, carbonara is disgusting.
No, carbonara is a bang.
I know it's bang.
Yeah, it is the bang bang.
But like, it's just not like something like, who cares? Why would you go, oh yeah, I don't like it?
Well, no, but it's the pineapple bit. What's wrong with it? It's a bit like people put like fried egg on their pizza. How do you feel about that? I've never tried it.
Aye.
See, the weirdest pizza I've had is a skitty bolognese on the pizza without the pasta. So it's like
Skitty.
the bottom
Skitty bolognese.
But yeah, I think what it is, it's the pineapple bit, isn't it? That freaks people out. If you had ham and whatever,
Yeah.
It's not a problem. But it's the pepper, it's the pineapple.
Pineapple is just a bit different.
But I think as like a sweet thing, what is going on? We like to diet.
Oh, no. It's the food, man.
Yeah.
It's the food, yeah.
So what? Any problems at the party? Was there any?
Josh's dad.
What?
He was absent.
Absent.
I see Josh and I went, "There's Big John."
He's Big John and all, bro.
Yeah.
He's just
his name's not John, by the way, but I'm using that as a. I'm like, "Where's Big John?" And he's like, "Don't even fucking talk to me about that."
He wasn't there.
I was like, "What's going on?" I thought like the worst had happened. You know?
Yeah.
Oxford United playing at Wembley. That's his team. His son's 30th birthday party, and he went to Oxford to watch the final. Like, I went to Wembley to watch his team playing the final. Mate, I mean,
you got to do what you got to do.
His team's never made it, bro. So, it's a bit of a catch-22, but he's in the doghouse, man.
I know. I bet he's in the fucking. I bet I'm in the doghouse as well, actually.
Yeah, probably.
Because Josh, a couple of days before, I was like really supporting me about the job and everything like this, and then I went, "Fuck." All right. So good party.
Good party. Went home, sorted the dog out, done my thing. Tina's like, "We're going to Dan's tonight."
She went out again.
Tyson Fury fights on. Dan lives around the corner from Josh.
Where's he went all the way back up there?
Yeah, to then come back. Right, he had his barbecue on the go, so I'm stuffed out because I've been pigging out on pizza. Hey, he does a good barbecue though. He's got his barbecue is like the length of this house. He's got like a Mac Daddy one. It's got a sink on it. It's got
so Benji,
yeah, sells them sort of.
Yeah, he does custom kitchens as well.
He's got like some mad barbecue.
Waggler, is it Waggler?
DJ Wagland.
Yeah. If I don't see you down at the new shop, mate,
I've told him about it.
Is he
told him about the meat and shit.
I better see you there, mate.
Bodie's going to sort you out, bro. Yeah. You've got to get hold of him. But yeah, so at that barbecue, at Josh's one, multiple people coming up. In your podcast, really good. Like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. The guy who I've replaced at the Big Dick board game night was like, I'm like, big fan of podcasts. And I was like, all right, mate, I'm George.
Wait, so I didn't
serious? But I didn't get a chance to talk to him properly. But I think he might end up coming back to the board game.
Right,
night,
right.
But I don't know how it's going to work because a lot of them are floor players and they'll be fun.
Man's got that fifth wheel, you know.
But yeah, he said he really liked it. The other guys who go to the ball game night, I'm sure one of them said they liked it. One of them's girlfriend was like, "So cool that you guys actually do that," blah, blah, blah. Like, and wasn't being sarcastic, which I'm absolutely amazed about.
Was you there like, I'm waiting for it.
And then Big Stevie, Josh's brother-in-law, the one who was really ill on Andrew's stag do,
actually made it.
He was like, "Bruv," he said, "keep on swearing."
Really?
He went, "Fuck not swearing." He went, "Fuck not swearing. You got to leave it in." So, Stevie, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you.
Do you know what? It's going to be, if we did say no more swearing, I've done it because you dropped a couple of C bombs on the last episode, and I've just blanked it and deleted it out. So it's really easy to do. But realistically, not swearing for me and you is.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
We're not that guy, pal.
Not that guy. Well, right at the beginning, you swore about 3 times in one sentence of this podcast, and I was going to then drop that ball there where Stevie was like, "I'm fucking leaving." But I thought, I'll wait by my time.
I think what it is, especially with the podcast, is that we need to keep talking, we need to keep the flow going, we need to feel comfortable in the room that we're in, and that's what you guys enjoy so much. When we go, we don't know what we're talking about. Like now, situation. I mean, the easiest thing to go is and like so and fuck.
They go fuck, fuck.
And it kind of moves things forward. When realistically, if we get into that situation, I just need us to be quiet for a second, and then I can cut it and put it back to where it needs to be.
Let's not talk shop, bruv.
No,
let's not talk shop because you've been cooking, but you've also been playing.
And you playing?
Yeah. On Saturday, what was you playing on? You was like one of them porn girls on the yacht.
Oh,
fucking hell, bruv. You made that sound really fucking weird.
It was weird. Why would you be up a porn girl?
Have you not seen like porn stars and shit on yachts with
corn stars? Yeah, okay. No,
I said corn the whole time.
Okay, so
it's corn.
So it's corn. I forgot how the rest of it goes. Fuck. So right, so the weekend all good. What did you think about the fight? Let's talk about that because I watched the highlights of it.
I think it was the 9th round is when it all went downhill.
Yeah,
but
I don't
He was
think he's
just
got
out,
it.
mate. He was just outdone. The whole fight was so good for Usyk. I mean, Fury on that next fight has got to pull his finger.
Has he got another fight?
There's a 6-month clause on it. So they have to fight again in 6 months.
So they're gonna do a rematch. Oh, I don't think he's got it anymore.
I think he's got it. He's just.
No, I think he's done out. I think he's really.
We'll see. Next fight, if he loses again, that's him done.
Wait, bruv, do you know how old he is?
He's late 30s.
Yeah, bruv. That ain't far away from you, you know.
All right.
No, I'm just saying that the nick that you're in and compared to him, mate.
Bruv, he's 20 stone.
No, but I get that.
No, but the thing is, I'd be in his weight class as well.
You would be.
I'd get my head knocked off, wouldn't I?
Bah!
You could be the worst heavyweight boxer, and my head would be
The thing is, whenever I watch heavyweights fight, I love it. I prefer
so
heavyweight
much
fight.
better, isn't it?
But the only problem is that you can get like to the final straw, and it just takes that one punch in heavyweights, and that's what won it last time with Fury.
Love
and
it.
Boxing and like not MMA so much, but UFC. Boxing I will enjoy watching no matter what. And we've got a future episode coming up talking about that as well. So it was a good fight. I really enjoyed it. Watched the highlights. Kind of, I think he's over and done with, but you're saying he's not.
See this next fight, bruv. If he comes through on the next one, he'll redeem himself.
Okay,
I think he should end on the high.
Well,
so
if
he wins the next fight, win or lose, I think he's got to go, and he's got to retire.
So on the next one, I think if he wins, I don't believe any of that Abu Dhabi boxing. It's just too written. It's too scripted.
Oh, you could see it. Like, he, in that 9th round, he got bashed right up. He was bouncing off each rope. And They should have stopped him from getting punched. And then he was having more count. And then he went in the corner and the ref got in between it. That's a stoppage. Right? So really, that was the end of the fight.
Yeah,
to be honest.
But
then he like took a couple of steps with Usyk before turning around and then starting the count. It was almost like
they're putting in so much money into it. Fair play to them, because if they're like Fury's been done so many times.
I think someone had a big bet on that fight, because there was a bit where he rocked Usyk early on in the fight, and then for some reason he just started not punching him, but he could have like banged him, like. It's fixed, man. There's a fix somewhere.
I think they're putting so much money into Abu Dhabi is putting so much money into this that it's just crazy. But there's a couple of facts about this as well. K Motion's a bit of a drum and bass head. K Motion released the heavyweight song for that episode, for that fight, and it's a pucker tune. So after the conference, did you know that Usyk went straight to hospital after?
Did he?
Broke his jaw. Tyson broke his jaw.
Yeah.
And that's what he said in the thing after, like the conference. It was like, I'm here sitting in there. I don't think I should have lost it. I'm cool. And why he's at hospital with a broken jaw kind of situation.
Just danced about.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, do you know Usyk's been in like the actual Ukraine war, mate? He was there shooting guns and stuff.
Yeah, that surprised me.
Wait,
did you know the boy that won World's Strongest Man a few years ago? He's like mid-20s.
Yeah.
He won World's Strongest Man and then went back to Ukraine to carry on fighting. Where does he get the time? Wouldn't you just be like, for brother, for mother Ukraine or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Fuck me, she is World's Strongest Man. I'm going to have to go black some Russians.
No, I'll be the World's Strongest Man then, get a time out, break a break, and then go back to it.
It's nice not getting shot at. I've got some proper grub and all.
So, my weekend.
Yeah, hit me up with the story. Come on.
So it's quite funny, to be fair. So Friday night was like, go to bed early, because I've been getting like all throughout the week. So I've had job interviews first thing in the morning, been doing stuff after work, and not getting back till late for like potential other jobs. And I turned around and Charlie messaged me and he was just like, do you want to do some Rocket League? So I was like, all right, we'll do a couple of hours Rocket League. We'll go to bed early.
Rocket League?
Oh, yeah, it is a hard game,
I know, man. I know.
It's ridiculously hard. And the thing is, I've stopped playing Call of Duty. I know.
You're out of the loop now.
Yeah, and I don't want to get back in. It's like,
I just saw Chop playing, mate. You ain't that bad.
No, that's true. But it's going to take so long to get back into it again now, and I'm just out. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to count myself out for a season, and jump back into it
for a season.
Yeah, for a season. Football. There's special seasons, mate.
I know.
So yeah, going to come out of that. So we did Rocket League. Guess what? Right. So we were supposed to go to bed at his other half, Imo. Then I was like, make sure you go to bed on time, both of the pair of you. I need you up by 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah, to get going.
Yeah, because we had to go up to the boat.
Go on, what time?
4 a.m.
Fucking hell.
And we was doing nothing but lose all fucking night. I then wake up. I was supposed to be at hers at 8:30. I wake up at 9 o'clock, right? So lucky enough, I had everything kind of ready. Packed my bags, got in the car, gone. And then we got to the boat. And I had assumed this boat was a rubber dinghy. Right, and I don't know why. There were 7 of us invited. I just thought, you know what? It's just going to be us cramped. You know, we're like, if you went to like a camping trip and someone says,
like me in Croatia, bro. All of us on a boat at the size of that desk.
Yeah. Well, no, in my head, you know, I was imagining it is like we've been invited to like camping trips before and they've gone, oh, don't worry, we've got like a 12-man tent kind of situation.
Oh, yeah.
You turn up and it's a 2-man tent. You think, where's the 12-man sleeping then?
Yeah.
I've got this little extended bit where you just sleep outside, right?
It's got this tarpaulin you put on the floor. Yeah.
So Emma and Charlie drove me down there, and I was sitting there playing our game for this week.
Oh.
And as I was doing some good runs, and I got to this bit where I was got so pissed off, I was screaming and shouting. I was like, Emma, what's wrong? Kind of situation. I was like, fuck off and leave me alone. Yeah. And then after the trip, we got there. She went to Jack. She's like, hey, she's been really good in the back of the car of yours. What are you talking about? He's like, he's just sat there, played his game, not said much. He's been a good boy.
You're like a mum.
Yeah,
like a mum.
So we get to the marina in Chichester, and then there's these big boats, and I was like, okay, this ain't no Butlins.
Yeah, you was like waiting to get past it and see the tugboat.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. I was thinking, what the fuck's going on here? So we unload our stuff into the trolleys, and we go down to this boat, and this boat is fucking wham, bruv. Yeah, wham. One of the rooms is the size of this room. Yeah. One of the rooms is the size of this room. The other one is probably about half of this room with a double bed. So there's 2 double beds, and there's a living area with a sofa bed and a sofa in it. It was fucking ridiculous, right? Honestly, man.
Where was you sleeping? Sofa bed.
I had the sofa and him in charge of the bed, but this is quite funny. So we get our stuff on the boat, and I think it's all cool. So what did we do next? Yeah, packed on the boat. We had a little look around, see what's around the marina and everything. So then we got back to the boat and chilled. Anyway, so I saw on the top deck that there was some binoculars, and I'm sitting on the edge and looking around.
Perving, bro.
No! I swear to God, I wasn't perving, right?
Yeah.
So I can see like birds and shit. So I've got binoculars on. Oh, by the way, it sounds weird. I'm on a marina. I'm looking for birds. Behind the boat there was a field, but anyway.
Gotcha.
So I'm sitting there, I've got a picture, and then Charlie, let's say I've got a chair in front of me, and Charlie can only see this part of my head and upwards.
Yeah.
And the binoculars, and I'm like proper like looking in thing. And as I'm looking in, I try to go, Bodie, what are you looking at? I was like, the birds, what? and as I looked away, I saw a group of children running across the road.
You're a nonce, bro.
But I wasn't looking at the children. I was looking at the birds. And not like actual flying birds. I was looking
If I was you, I would cut that.
Honestly, it's fucking hilarious. And he took a picture of me before he said anything. And yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
I can't believe you're a nonce, bro.
Let's change it. There was a load of joggers running across the thing.
No. Yeah. We're leaving it in.
Okay, we're leaving it in.
Comical
Fucking
value,
all right.
yeah?
So then that was like the first part, and then the boys said, so I didn't know. Do you know what a boat? So this boat was so big, it had another boat attached to it. Do you know what like a little rubber dinghy is called?
A little speedboat thing.
Yeah, do you know what they're called?
What?
Tenders.
Tender.
Yeah, tender. Yeah. Did you know that?
No.
No, see, I didn't know. I was in full Tory land at this point. They had
out your depth here.
Yeah. So, but me and Charlie are a bit old cackamushers, so it was going quite well. So the boys had decided to go out, to go on the tender and go out to sea, basically, of the marina. But you had to take this walkie-talkie with you. And when you go in, you have to call into the docks, and you've got to say all this stuff. And, we'll get to that bit. So the boys go out, and it's me, Imo, and Olivia. Oh, fuck me, guess what happened to me?
What? Left your shorts at home.
I had to join in with the girl chat.
What's the girl chat?
Girls' conversations, talking about girl stuff. And I had to be joining. I talked about babies, about periods, about any men, about.
How's that all going for you, by the way? Yeah?
Honestly, but
your menstrual cycle's going well. Looks like we're on the part of it where you can get pregnant, and the boys are flocking.
I'm about 10 months, about to pop any minute now. And honestly, I don't know what happened, but I got involved.
What?
In the girl chat.
Yeah, go on.
I was like fully involved with it.
You're like, boys, I can't come.
No, the boys had fucked off for this bit. They said it'd be half an hour. They was gone an hour and a half in this situation. I was there for an hour and a half, deep in convo.
Right, and the best bit was he wasn't even mad about it.
No. I was just like, oh, get it, babe. Don't have it. Like,
I won't take his shit.
I was like, they just don't understand. You got to carry that baby around with you the whole time. They just gonna do what they want, honestly.
Hey, neither of them are pregnant.
No, they're not. They're not.
You got to carry that baby. As if like, yeah, it's so hard.
And the thing was, Olivia and Imo absolutely fucking loved me being there because I could have these chats. Yeah, it was perfect. Anyway, the boys come back, and I went. They've said it then. The boys, like I'm the girl. Oh, look, the boys are back.
The boys are back. The boys are back. I need to bring my wine.
I said that. I was like,
I fucking knew it as well.
The boys have come back, and I realised what I said. All of a sudden, I was like, yeah, you're out the way. Where you fucking So then I thought the boy-girl chat was over at this point. Was I wrong? Then Imo was like, well, I want to go on the old ding-a-ling.
I want to go on the ding-a-ling.
I want to go on the old tender. She's like, you can come up with the girls. I was like, for fuck's sake.
Here we go.
And then the thing is as well, Imo was like, I'm driving. Oh, I can't be a geezer even driving it. So we end up going out with the girls again. And anyway, more girl chat. And I got into, did you know, by the way?
Yeah.
Do you know when you, maybe not your missus, but girls, do you know how they not fart around their men?
Suck them back in?
No, bruv.
What?
Put their hand on their arse cheek and separate their arse cheeks and fart so they can't hear it. I might have just let out the biggest secret for all the girls out there.
Do mums teach that or something? Like, hey, farting is not very ladylike. You're supposed to spread the cheeks and go. What the fuck?
I told you I was fully in debt for this point, and there was no going back. I was at sea.
I can't believe it.
And I looked at Olivia, and she was giving me picture selfie. All this kind of stuff.
She's distracting you. Or she's
sweating. And then she was taking all these pictures. She's like, Bodie, join in for fuck's sake. So I had to give it the, I'll give it to the sister kind of situation. Then she goes and tells, I said, if you carry on, love, with all this girl stuff, I'm fucking throwing you in. And she went, if you carry on, I know, she looked at me with the walkie-talkie shutting around and pointed at me. She's like, if anyone's going to be a anchor, it's going to be you, big boy. Scared the fucking shit out of me. I can't believe it.
The thing is, she's pretty right.
Yeah, no,
she is probably the weight of one of your legs.
And then she turned around to me, and then if you die, you turn into a boy after.
Yeah.
I was like, you fucking kid. Cannot get out of it.
Killed you, bro.
But yeah, that was day one. What was really fun, but we got really tired.
Did you do like paddleboarding and stuff?
Yeah, so that was just day one. And we went to this restaurant, pizza and pasta only. Best pizza I think I've ever had. It was the creme. Yeah, it was really good. And then Saturday comes. Sunday.
I could get there.
2 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, honestly, this place was really good. Sunday comes and we go out on the tender again.
Yeah.
And we bring all the paddleboards with us. But we thought, because there was not enough paddleboards for people, we got told the next beach along is about 40 minutes. And we thought it would be fine. But it's 40 minutes in a big boat, not with all paddleboards and everything. So there's like 4 of us all look like we're dragging all these paddleboards along. It turns into disaster, mate. The girls are screaming. We're like half an hour away and literally 10 minutes away. All the girls are screaming, had enough. The boys have had enough because they've had to put up with it, all this lot. And Charlie thinks it's funny, but I had my speaker with me and I put the James Bond music on and he's sitting there, all this kind of stuff. So we was like, fuck this. So we was like, fuck this, we turned back. So I've got this life jacket on because I was in the Nintendo, you had to wear them. I'm now on the paddleboard, and so I'm holding on for dear life. And my arm had got like solid where I was holding on to it, and everyone's in a foul mood, absolutely foul mood. And where my arm would like lose tension, I like strain on it so much that I'd always I'd be like, Chopper, slow down, and he wouldn't. He'd just go faster and think it's funny. So we go around the corner. He goes faster. I'm telling him to stop. I had to let go because I couldn't hold it anymore. Mm-hmm. So I go bosh straight in the sea, right? But this life jacket I had, I'll explain what happens. So I've fallen off, right? No one else has fallen off. I've gone in the water, and all of a sudden, I thought I died. And all I got was
Oh, it goes off automatically when it
But
gets
I didn't get fucking told this when it was going off, right?
So then it's choking you. So you've got to clip that. Oh my god! So it's tight anyway, and then it expands. You're like,
I have no neck anyway. After this, I was thinking to myself, I've died. What the fuck's going on here? In the meanwhile, while I'm underwater, and go back up again. Jack's normally, if I jump in the water, Jack's used to me falling a couple of feet and coming back up again. So he's dived in just to make sure I don't go too far down because I'm in the fucking sea. But I'm...
Where are you going to go, bro?
I don't know what. He's been a saviour. So I've gone back up, but because I'm now thinking what the fuck is going on, and I'm shocked...
You're not breathing.
Oh, yeah, I was
yeah,
not
you're
breathing.
in shock.
And then all of a sudden, it all just come loose. My whole body was just went... I couldn't help myself laugh so much. I look up, all the girls are there taking pictures and all this lot of me. It was a fucking disaster. We got them all there. But yeah, apart from the funny bits, there's so much more happened. It was like a little holiday over one night. It was absolutely class.
Fucking quality.
It was brand new. But
I still want to come paddleboarding, man.
Oh, you need to come. It's like so much fun. So the only problem, so something settled in this week, and I'm a bit upset.
Cool.
I'm being real with you guys.
I'm real with me.
I'm real with you as well.
What's the matter?
So I've always come under the assumption that I'm happy being single. Man's not about this life.
No.
So it was really hard because I had we had 3 couples there, and everyone, and like I am really close friends. Like they're also like my girlfriends, weirdly enough. Maybe not Amber, but like Olivia and Amy are.
Well, Amber went and I didn't get an invite.
Well, you was too busy at the party, bruv. And
yeah, but you lot fucking cancelled. Nah, it's cool. Yeah.
So we it hit me. We were sitting at the pub after all this a couple of times.
And everyone's all like, oh,
not like that, but it was like they all kind of. I don't know why couples they just seem to like form, and then all of a sudden there's a couple of times when we was away, and I was just like,
"There's no way you felt left out."
I did, and then I thought I was sitting there, I was soaked. All them lot all talking.
Why didn't you ring me, bro?
Because I don't know, I was fine, and my head was like, I maybe be able to tell. My fucking brain was burning up and everything.
Yeah, you did look like you caught the sun. Oh, it's going brown though.
Man's looking sexy, you know.
Sexy, you know.
Got and sat down, and I was sitting there talking, drying off, just thinking about things. And she goes, "You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" She's like, "You look really sad." And I was like, "Oh, for fuck's
I'm sorry, I didn't really laugh, but
no, it's fine. I'm laughing at myself. I thought, you fucking idiot.
You look really sad.
No, and you know what? It's in my head. I was just like, and all weekend they've been pressurized. Jack and Olivia, especially, they pressurized me so much to get a missus so we can go out and do things.
You ain't got to fucking do what they tell you, bro.
I know,
if it's what you think you might. Yes, maybe it's time.
Yeah, I don't know. But the thing is, I just don't want all the hassle. Realistically, it'll be, now I'm a bit older, it would be great to like maybe settle down with someone. Not settle down, but just go out and do things with. But yeah, it's a bit of a real life now, kind of a real life kicked in. They've got houses, they're thinking about kids. There's me thinking about when I'm going for my next wank. Simple as kind of situation.
But there's someone out there, isn't it? Someone out there will fit your lifestyle.
There is, but the point I think
you like and they like you, brother.
Yeah, but I can't be asked with all the fucking.
This is the thing.
Mini games.
Yeah, but you'll just find someone who would be interested in them sort of. Mate, there's girls out there that game. Yeah, there's girls out there that fancy going for cheeky Nando's, and you're like, fuck it, I fancy Nando's as well. Like.
Yeah. And this is the thing as well, like when Jack and Olivia say it to me all the time, it'd be like really good fun. I think we have the equal amount of fun, but then looking at when everyone gets together kind of situation, it works a little bit different. I think, right.
So, does this mean the Tinder is out?
No, I'm not doing Tinder. There's not a chance. I'll tell you what, the amount of psychos I fucking met on that app is a joke, right?
Worth it though, yeah?
Nah. When you think
knock on her door over there.
You're right, love. How you doing, sweetheart? She's probably seen me cop more than me. So
been here a while then, hasn't it?
But yeah, so I don't know. I've settled realizations kicked in, but I'm going to ignore it.
Might change your goal in the whole.
Yeah, I've always said I don't want the kids, don't want no family, don't want to be me, but that might change. But before we get before the sale, I thought we have a bit of a real moment, just me and you and the pod and the audience listening.
Who else have you told this to?
No one. This is the first
glad
time
to be a part of this.
announcing it. Yeah, I feel comfortable, you brother, and all you guys listening.
Yeah,
Mosley is
brothers and
playing
sisters.
Baldur's Gate 3. Did you just see that? Did you just see that come up on that screen?
He's a bloody snake. I've been trying to get us all together to play this.
Call him out. Mosley.
Mose.
You've got no fucking airline.
You got no fans. I hope your little halfling druid is
Weird
dead,
fucking
man.
bastard.
Yeah. Anyway, so
We're not going to
some of you might realise that we've split the podcast.
Yes, yeah. So we said 2 episodes ago. Was it 2 episodes ago?
Well, 2 episodes ago, we spitballed and it went off.
Yeah,
the Q&A
times.
worked well. We got some content, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then you put it out there after last week's episode where we went to talk about a game and we went on and on and on.
Yes.
And it weren't bad. I listened to it. I fucking loved it. But you put it out there to the listeners and they want us to split us up.
Yeah, definitely. So I had when we said about it in that first episode, it's naturally happening. And then all of a sudden we did the second episode and it naturally happened again. It was like, right.
Yeah. And this one seems to feel like it's going that way.
Yeah, it does. We're talking loads. But we'll get what we do. We're probably at an hour mark now.
We're doing two types, basically. One
Yeah.
week we're going to do, ready? Shits.
Yeah.
And the next week we're going to do
Sticks. Yeah. My guy thought about this as well. And what it does, I said to you as well, be careful not looking at the numbers, especially on the sticks part.
I had a little low point. Didn't I?
Yeah, he texted me today and he was
I was
like,
bruv, this ain't happening.
Yeah, I've had 30 listeners to this on the latest episode.
The Spotify's not hitting off.
Yeah.
What is going on?
But then
I
said,
even contemplated, I said, should we just sack YouTube off and just go back to Spotify? And you was like, I really want this.
Yeah.
We need this.
We do.
We got to ride the wave. So we're riding the wave.
This is the editing part, but yeah.
No, it doesn't need to be cut, bro.
No, I'm saying, I don't want to go into it because we've got bits to do, but I'm saying,
you lucky people are getting the content you want.
Yes, we are. We're going 2 episodes, so we're going to do from now on 1 sticks, 1 shits. If it doesn't work out, then we go back to how he was doing it. I'm so glad not everyone said 2 a week because
2 a week would be hard.
We're struggling now.
2 a week, we'd be doing a 2-hour episode, cutting it in half.
Yeah,
it's the only way we'd be able to do it.
It's impossible to do it if not.
So yeah, look out. This is going to be the game one. So next week is going to be a shits episode. Then a game one, and then
the shits episode.
Hey, that's the one.
Yeah, so we're you're going on holiday soon, so we've got the old subby coming in, and then we've got to do a quick turnaround on the next one because we've got a little ickle wedding and stuff.
Get back from holiday, arrange something for the day after. The day after that is tight wedding, and the day after that is the only day before the next pod.
Yeah, we've got to do something on that Sunday.
Pulling something out of our ass on that day, haven't we? But look out for it.
Yes, it's gonna. We've got some future episodes. Actually, we could do the episodes now. So next episode is going to be all things Call of Duty. It's with Drew. No, it's not. No, it's not. So I got that wrong. Next episode's going to be. I think we're going to talk about a Jake Paul. We're
Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah, that's going to be quite a bit of conversation, and we've got some other bits in there. But I think that's going to be the main point. Oh, and Spotify. Music and stuff like this. Then we've got Call of Duty.
Big COD episode with the big man himself.
Yeah, and I feel like we should do a wedding podcast. The wedding podcast. So the wedding podcast.
We're not doing it at the wedding, guys, just so you know.
No, we're doing it
I'm going to enjoy it our friend's day.
Yes.
To the maxing, relaxing.
Ain't too taxing. Bosh! But what we'll do, we're going to be hammered. We're going to have a dirty hangover that episode.
It's going to be naughty.
It's going to be, I think it's going to be hilarious
That's
for you guys
the day
to
we're
watch.
cramming it in and we're doing it for you guys.
Yes, it's going to be jokes.
We're
not going to do a topic.
No, hit me up. I want a quick fire. Favourite console and why?
Favourite console for me, going back.
Not just for nostalgia. What's the one?
I think PS3.
PS3.
I think
GT drifting days.
Yeah, that you got the Mafia. What got me into Call of Duty?
Was that COD 4?
Yeah, COD 4. I think first time playing multiplayer, and it was the point of my life that I could go on at any point online and speak to my friends, but not through MSN or something like that. So I think there's so many good games on there that I think you cannot. PS2 is going to be up there. PSP is going to be up there. But I'm a Sony boy through and through. Even to this day, I'm a Sony boy through and through. The only good game for me on Xbox is Horizons. But apart from that, yeah, that is Sony PS3 best console of all time. Yours?
I've got one, and then I've got a real close tight one.
Ooh.
So my one, I've got to say, it's like a DS or like a DS 3D or something like that.
Yeah.
Where you can play all your back catalogue of games. You can also play all the 3DS games, 3D games. Pokemon, man. The Pokemon era, and it's all on that. So mine, it would have been Game Boy Advance.
Right. I was
but
trying
like
to think
the
which
Gen 3, Gen 4 is the era that I've spent the most time on, and one's on DS and one's on Game Boy Advance. But the DS could play both, so the DS was the one for me. Because Pokemon was like my big like
boy.
stake into gaming. And then you got like your Advance Wars and stuff like that, which was in my top 10.
I never played that.
Right. Close, tight second, Xbox 360, Halo 3 edition.
Yeah.
Bruv.
I think
Because Halo 3 was, like you say, it's the community side of it. You
Yeah.
was playing with your pals every night, and that's in.
I think it was what happened was when you got online multiplayer, when you went from playing PS2 games and stuff like that, where it's all single player based, to something that was all online, and you enjoy these moments with not just yourself but with your friends on at the same time.
And then you're making friends, and your friendship group is remote. Then it's not just down the park playing football or on your push bike.
Yeah, definitely so.
This week's game, which one do you want to go first with?
No, we've got a Guess Who game. So we nicked.
Oh,
you've got to guess the game. So we nicked the So Am I. So I thought I'd come up with my own little mix of it, and I have chosen to do Guess the Game. You're not supposed to be looking. You're cheating already, bruv.
I do not know the answer. So.
You will do. You should do. So in this week's Guess Who game,
guess the game.
I'm played on a cartridge. I'm classed as a retro game.
Yeah.
Speedrunners prefer me on the Japanese copy. I collect stars, so you should now know it. You got it, haven't you?
Yeah.
And the last one that was a giveaway, I have a bounce glitch on the stairs. What is my game?
It's a Super Mario World. Collect stars. Got to be Super Mario.
What Mario?
It's the original one.
What one? What's it called? You better know this. Tell me the console.
SNES.
No.
What?
No.
Original Game Boy.
No.
Well, I have no idea.
I'm played on a cartridge.
Yeah.
I was playing cartridges.
SNES, NES, or is it Mario? It is Mario.
It's Mario.
64. Mario 64. What's the glitch on the stairs? I didn't know that. I have. Super Mario 64, guys.
So the speedrunners, what they do, they turn around and they do jump and bum bounce, and it goes shoots up the stairs. So that's part of one of the glitch it is. And I knew you wouldn't know this, but the speedrunners use a Japanese version of this game. Is because
the frames are different.
Yeah, and
man knows about speedrunning, Jim. Cheers, bro.
And do you know why they prefer Japanese text to English text? Because the symbols, so it kind of breaks it down quicker. So well done, bruv.
Oh, you got to give it to me.
Yeah. We'll go for it.
Yeah. Guess the game next week, guys. 2 weeks' time. See you there.
You guys might be asking where memory unlock is. So we're going to have different structures to our sticks and episodes and shits episodes. And I feel like
the memories are more shit.
Yeah.
Not gaming.
So we're going to stick to that on that one. And then we'll add more to this as time grows. So if you've got any plans, if you've got any ideas for us to add to this podcast, bit of something a bit more structural, bit more gaming related. Well, it has to be gaming related. Now we're splitting it. Send them through. We have a look at them. We review them. If we like them, we'll put them in.
I like it a lot. That Guess the Game. They're all too hard, bruv. I can't get these.
You can. That was easy.
Yeah, but you had to go next. Come on. You can do it.
But you got the game. You got the Mario, but you just didn't know which one it was. To be fair, I didn't give.
Do you know the one that give it away? The speedrunners in the Japanese version, and I don't know why, but I knew as soon as it was that. They finished that game well quick, don't they?
Hour and a half. It's the quick. It's what I looked at it today. The world record was 1 hour 30. But I said, I could have put that in, and you'd been like, that means nothing to me. Actually, to be fair, an hour and a half to complete a speedrunner to complete that game. that's still quite a long time, isn't it? So an advanced game wouldn't take that long to complete it,
No,
surely.
they can smash through games.
Oh, why did I put that one in?
I
Would
think-
you have thought like that though?
What?
If I said an hour and a half to speed run this game, would you think?
Nah,
No, I'm not that guy, pal.
not quick enough for me.
Right, so next week, are you going to go?
Yes, I will do it.
You would do it? Okay, perfect.
I want it.
So, our main games. Oh, man.
Which one do you want to do first? The big boy or the little one?
Let's go for. Well, they're both big games.
Orcs Must Die 3.
Orcs, yeah, okay. Orcs Must Die 3.
Now, this one, it had me hooked for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Well, but I only had like a few hours to play it.
Yeah.
It's not something I'd normally play.
No.
So this game is very similar to like a tower defense type game.
Yep.
In a sense that you lay traps and you have to stop the enemy from getting from point A to
The orcs.
your end goal, yeah?
Yeah.
So in this one, the orcs break through a gate. You've laid loads of traps, but you also can run around, flapping them up with your blunderbuss.
Oh, you chose a shotgun, yeah.
Or
Crossbow.
the bow and arrow guy.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you're the magic man, obviously you can zap them and all that.
Yeah.
But it's like floor spikes,
Yeah.
arrows for the walls, slowing them down, like, something that shoots them up in the air like a fan. And there's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
The upgrade system weren't very good, I don't think. I think.
Oh, are you kidding me? Well, before we get let me do some facts about the games.
But no, hear me out.
Okay.
So you know, like a normal tower defense game, they come from point A and they've got to get to point B.
Yeah.
This man, halfway through the wave, boom, they're smashing through another door. You're like this. Shit. If that mini map weren't there, mate, dead.
So we would have come from two different ends for this game because I played the first one and the second one.
And I'm fresh out the box.
Yeah. So did you use the barricades at any point?
Yes.
You did.
Funnel
So you chose to cut off certain areas and stuff like this.
We'll talk about this.
Yeah. So I'm going to quickly, before we get too much into the reviewing of Orcs Must Die 3, developer is Robot Engineer. I don't know what else they made.
Hold up. That's on everything.
Yeah. Because it's a new game, isn't it? Got released 14th of July 2020. Got released on Windows, PS4, PS5, Xbox.
And then hit up the rest.
Yeah, they're just
Ready?
everywhere. No, because these are... That's the other guy. Oh, no, it's not. Shit.
My hand is still up, bro.
Right. So Mac, Switch, PS4. We've done that one.
Series X, PlayStation 5,
Done
Windows, Xbox One, Series X.
I'm looking shitty.
Right,
bro.
guys. It's not on loads of stuff. Well, it is still loads of stuff, but we're repeating some bits.
Yeah.
But PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X and S. Like, that's every console, man.
It's because it's such an easy game for them to port to anything. It's something.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's
definitely done in Unreal.
Yeah.
Looks like Fortnite.
Yeah, it is definitely. It's got to be done in Unreal.
And that is on everything.
Yeah.
Fortnite. So it's not like it won't run on them.
No,
systems.
exactly. Yeah, that's true. Good look at you with the gamer knowledge. I'm surprised with that. Good pick up yourself.
Hey, man's a nick. 23 episodes nearly. 22 episodes. I've learnt something.
Big up Lawrence, actually. You still listen to us as well. We had a text from him the other week. He was like, boys, loving the episodes.
If you want to come back on, Lawrence, just hit us up. We'll let you know what game we're playing.
Yeah, 100%. So the whole concept of this game, like you said, it is a tower defense game. You've got you have multiple points where they spawn and you've got to put traps down. But the traps are hilarious. You get things that flick you up, the fire, the lasers. There's so much to it.
Like a pad and it launches.
Yeah, that's.
But trying to set that up, you need so much space.
Yeah, so that's where you use the barricades and everything like this. So that you have to be smart when you do this game. You can't just put anything anywhere. You've got to. So before you start each round, it gives you like a guide where they're going to come from, and then you work with that, and then you build all your stuff around it, and you can change the directions they go and everything.
I think this is where I found it hard.
Yeah.
I was just throwing them arrow things on every wall. Every wall that they was walking past had one of them arrow things on it.
So I got on the week, because it was the reason why we played this, because it was free on Epic. So all the boys were playing it. And I gave them all like a 1-to-1 class of how to play this game.
Except for me.
Yeah.
Again.
Because you was didn't invite you. And
yeah, guys, don't invite Bodie to anything. He's a loner. He's a third wheel. And he won't invite you to anything, all right?
So
out of order, bro.
you've got these chapters in the game, You go from like normal fights, and the only way to describe it to like the big fights is if you played Lord of the Rings. Did you play
Twin Towers?
Did you play like the big battle missions where you had to?
What a game!
They just kept coming.
Where you're on the wall, and then they're just coming up,
kicking off the thing.
Bosh, and then you're like, I mate, Legolas, bro.
Yeah.
That game, man, that game.
That top class. Sam Garwood, he said about playing them, and I said they're really good to play
Mate,
again.
let's play that.
Yeah,
but the thing is, you've got to play it through to get to a high level for it to be good. Like your character's got to be high
yeah. Oh, fun fact about that game.
You ever talk about Orcs Must Die, bro?
Yeah, no, we'll come back to that. Lord of the Rings. I looked at when I was getting all my ROMs from my old PS2 games.
Yeah.
That
the redundant pirate.
Yeah, we didn't do that. So we had looked at normal PS2 games, probably about a gig, a bit more than that. Obviously,
what's
GTX
that game?
like 2-3 gig.
That's a lot.
But you know why though? Because they've got movie cutscenes in it, so it's mostly like video stuff. So that's how each before each mission starts, you start off with the movie scene.
You know that level where you go in and then the troll smashes through, and there's like the grave thing in the middle. Oh, I remember. That's
we'll
so
have
good.
to do a little. Let us know if you want us to play Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings Twin Towers, guys. I need you all to hit up that like button.
Oh yeah, like button. Yeah,
like, comment, subscribe, guys.
And what about audio listeners?
Bing, bing, bing. That's the bell.
That's the bell. I was about to say, what is that all about?
5 stars, guys. 5 stars.
So yeah, we'll go back to Orcs Must Die now. So you get like normal missions and you get the big boy missions.
The big war mission, mate.
Yeah,
that first one.
war scenarios they're called.
That big one.
So you got the bridge, haven't you? And then I put all it. So the slows you had to use. If you slowed them down, then did the catapult thing and did it so no one on the pads. 9 times out of 10, it was clear enough for them. You wouldn't even need to do much.
I didn't even use the pad on that.
Oh,
do you know what I did?
What?
Just put them floor spikes.
Oh no, they're cack, mate. They're
but,
so
like
cack.
You know the funnel to the bridge.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. They were all getting fucked up before they even got to the bridge. And if they made it to the bridge, I'm on top going. Like, bang, bang, bang.
Oh, well, then that's the other thing. So on the war scenarios, you've got the big bosses as well that come along, and in that mission disabled your traps. And I didn't realise this the first time.
Oh yeah, the big. I can't remember what he was.
I thought it was like a warlord kind of situation.
Yeah, but you had the big trolls, and they were like the hard ones before that level, weren't they?
Yeah. And the thing is as well, it does progressively get harder, but after each time you complete a mission, you collect skulls, and each skull you get to an upgrade. Yeah. So we done. I think I completed the game in 2 days. It's not a long game.
Played a lot.
Yeah. I've redone it with Charlie as well because he wanted to redo them all, and he
do it with multiplayer.
Yeah.
Why didn't you invite me?
Oh, there's only 2 people. This is the problem we had.
Fuck Charlie.
So yeah, if you've like a bit of Fortnite and you really like a tower defense game like Bloons TD on your phone, give this a go. It's free on. Ben had told me that it's free on Xbox Game Pass.
Is it?
Yeah. Any points that you wanna? It's not loads of. You get different characters in it.
The barricades, man. So there was a level and they're like 3 doors at the top, and then there's sets of stairs and they can come around either side to get to your like realm gate, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Is it that?
It is a realm gate, yeah. My guy.
So I like put the barricade across the big main entrance and that one, and then I fed them round all of the bit, and then I just stood in this one spot, and if they made it there, I was just like
pop. Yeah, so you start off with sorry. Did you know that you could change the characters and they have different abilities?
Yeah. I didn't know what I was just used to playing with my one, didn't it?
Yeah, so you get one that heals you, one that teleports, and they're not really much needed.
Well, like the one with the gun, the worst thing that she had, if you double jump, she'd hover.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, so we had the same conversation, me and Charlie did.
Yeah.
Because he was like, what's the point of this? So when we was getting to the difficult levels, we get to the second chapter of the game, like the DLC part, there was flying and creatures that come towards you. So he could sit and like jump up off a ledge and float when they would all come towards him, and
he's in line with them, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. So it's stuff like that. They thought about
it was
so much.
Good variety.
Yeah. Did you get bored?
No. I just carried on.
Yeah.
Good variety of traps. There was enough there that it wasn't like too many to choose from.
Yeah.
And they all had their purpose. but I just stuck to the main ones.
Mm.
They didn't fire quick. I wanted them arrows to go like.
When you upgrade them, they do, and you get to choose on your
I
upgrade.
had them fully upgraded.
Did you choose which one was? So, that's
I had it as like lightning or arcane, wasn't it? And I had it
Yeah.
as lightning, but
so I can't remember. I have all these hundreds of traps. There is a lot of traps on here as well, isn't there?
Yeah,
There's loads.
But because I stuck to the ones that I knew, it was no brainer. I'd spend all my money on them.
Yeah. But you get to refund. Let's say you wanted to build. So the first build time I played it, I had a certain build that I went with, but then I realised what an OP build was.
You look way too into these games.
Oh mate, because I was enjoying it so much.
I weren't like Googling best build for my character. I'm like, this is fun.
If you guys are going to play at home, all I'm going to say is get barricades, so like George says, where you can direction where you want to go. Then you get the slow down floor traps.
It's like sludge, isn't it?
Yeah. And you upgrade them to make them go really slow. And then you get the lasers that go on the ceiling. And you can put 2 in the same line as a line of oil traps. And what it would do would be continuous damage. And then you just fill up all the walls as much as you can with spikes and stuff. Yeah. And it just obliterates. And there is nothing getting through to it. The only thing you have to be a bit careful of after you get to each round, you only get like a certain amount of cash it's not like you can build like a full build on level 1. You have to build up your money like you do on balloons as well.
Every time you kill something, you get credit.
Yeah. But the whole game,
sick game.
Fucking loved it.
And the fact that it's free at the moment on Xbox.
No, it's gone. Oh no, on Xbox. Not on PC, not anymore. It's
no reason not to try it.
Yeah, it's top game.
I recommend.
Yeah, 100% recommend to anyone to play.
Don't get me wrong. Our next game had me by the balls. Right? And the music's still playing through my head right now. But this game was good.
Yeah, it's good. If you wanted to switch off for the day,
these 2 games are spot on for that.
No, that's not. That gets me thinking hard, mate.
I was supposed to be watching a documentary on Netflix with Tina about something, not sad stuff. Trust me, it was quite good. But I don't know what the fuck happened with that documentary. 2 nights on the trot, we watched it, and 2 nights on the trot, I've done about 40, 50 hands whilst watching this program.
So before we get into the next game, we're not going to rate it.
Are you binning it?
I'm banging the fuck out of Orcs Must Die 3.
You giving it long dick style?
I'm giving it long dick style, honestly.
I'm banging it, bruv. It's a good casual game.
Yeah, and
that's what people need sometimes. You need a game where you just mindlessly man.
And that's the thing. There is a bit of a story to it, but it's a bit like it is a strategy game as well.
I wasn't interested in the story. I couldn't tell you what.
Nah, it's not much going on, to be honest with you. But yeah, give it a go. Let us know what you think. 100% recommend. Every person I recommend it to you, recommend it to Charlie, recommend it to Ben, Beaned, and Ensa, and every single one of them said it's a good game. Instantly. Didn't even take 5 minutes. Yeah. It was like, this is good.
Well done, boys. You agree with us.
So the next one then is how do you say it?
Balatro.
Is
that how you say it?
It is how you say it.
Oh, this game, man. It's not something that would be on my radar whatsoever.
So this was another game suggested by me this week. So the developer is Local Thunk, and I know it's on PC only at the moment. There is a bit of a
they're on about it going on Switch, aren't they?
Yeah, going about Switch, and so So
have you ever played? This is not for you, well, it might be for you.
Go on.
Okay. Have you ever played cards and fancy it on the go?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Me neither, bro. But a card game on a computer does not make sense to me, right?
What do you mean?
I would never play online poker.
Oh, okay, right.
I would never be I'm going to play solitaire on my iPad.
Yeah.
Or whatever. This game is like no card game I've ever played before.
This game the genre is roguelike. So if people don't know what roguelike is, they're like non-stop. Like there is no ending to roguelike games. There's something you just keep playing and playing and playing and playing.
What's an example of another roguelike?
So you've got
is that Hades?
Not Super Meat Boy. Hades is one, yep. And then you've got the Binding of Isaac. This is another one. There's loads out there.
It's a real popular genre. I know.
Yeah, they're fun to play. If you want to grind, if you're a grindy person, let's say if you play Borderlands and you want to collect all the special armor, or in Halo when you collect all the special armor.
Destiny. Destiny's such a grind.
Yeah. But these are they're the short versions of it, because the reason why they're roguelike is because you die at some point. You don't pay for. You can't play a game like a single game for more than 3 hours. Like, unless you're really deep into it, then you're smashing
Oh, mate, if you're playing that endless mode, my life.
Yeah.
It was a struggle for me to win a run.
A run, yep, in this,
which is like 20 hands.
No, it's, well, I just say
22
eight antes, and that's the end of the ante.
So
explain. So what
basically,
is it?
right, you get a hand of cards, and you're playing like flush, 2 pair, like a straight.
Every poker
it's
hand.
like a poker hand, right? But then each one has got its own multiplier. So if I lay,
what have you got to get first? So each ante, each level has like a score cash goal. So you've got so the first one's 300, then it goes up and up and up.
It'll go
and
like
up
300, 450, 600.
Yeah.
Ante goes up, right? So then you've got you're like 3,000, 4,000.
Yeah.
The last one for me, I lost this run last night. 300,000, right?
In one hand.
In one.
You're rookie
set,
numbers,
right?
mate.
No. Hear me out, because I know you got a fucking achievement,
Okay.
unique, right? But it was only supposed to be 100,000. But then, like the big blind. So if you get a small blind, big blind, stuff like that. This one, the big blind gives like a. What is it? Like a disadvantage.
Yeah, so you go.
So it might be like you have to play 5 cards. You can play a 2 pair, but you have to just throw one in.
Yeah, so when you start the game, you get 2 small blinds and you get 1 big blind. The small blinds are due to get
the small blinds. You can sell them to skip, can't you?
Yeah. You can. They give you extras if you skip them, but you don't get the shop. And then on the big blind, there is a challenge that they will do. So like
it might be like clubs don't count.
Yeah, or spades, or that you can't. You can only lay just flushes for the rest of that.
Oh, that fucked me.
Yeah, that did.
But yeah, so this was supposed to be 100. The big blind was like super big jack.
Yeah,
and it was on the last one, and I was like this.
Fuck.
I was like, this has done me. But guys, so this sounds shit, right?
It's going to be very hard to explain this game.
No, hear me out. So when you finish a go and you've won that round, you go to the shop. With the coins that you've earned, you can buy packs. So you could buy like a Joker pack, which gives you all these Jokers, and they've all got different abilities. So it might be like when you lay a 2 pair, multiply by 20. Yeah. Right. So then whatever you earn, it adds a 20 to the multiplier. So you could have earned like 300 chips off of 2 pairs. Yeah. And times by 4. Yeah. And then actually times by 14. Yeah. Yeah. Some of them are like extra multiplier for hearts. One might say hearts and diamonds count as the same. So then you could throw like a flush with hearts and diamonds instead of just all hearts or all diamonds. One of them, or 2 of them, which was my saving grace, right? One of them was like, if you've got less than $4 in the bank, every hand it will generate an arcane card. An arcane card lays down some other sort of bonus to the cards and adds it to your, like to the pack of cards. Yeah. So it might start with like, you got a 52 card pack. Yeah. After all these arcane cards, you could be rolling with like 100 card pack. Yeah. So I had 5 of a kind last night. Yeah. So and like that was chucking out some coin, bruv. That.
So with these,
hear me out.
Go on.
Hear me out. So the best 2 Jokers that I come across was that one that chucked out a thing every time.
The DNA it was called. No. That's the
so this one, every time you had less than 4 in the bank, every hand it will chuck an arcane card out. Every time I chuck one out, I just chuck it straight on some of the cards in my hand. Yeah. And then when you get to the shop, spend all your fucking money.
Yeah, get you back to the same again.
There was another one, and it was like, what was it? Oh, it's gone.
It's gone. He's lost it.
It was something like arcane cards. Oh, keep rolling. Keep rolling. I wrote it down.
Just to try and get you guys to understand a bit more, when you went to the shop, there was different card packs. So you had your Jokers that give you multiplier special abilities to make your increase do more, or you had stuff like if you had one with a heart, hearts and aces, hearts and spades will class as the same group, so you can do a lot more better flushes. There is so many to them. I think there's like 60 packs, different Jokers that you could get.
There's a lot of Jokers, man.
Yeah, and then you had a chariot cards. Chariot cards are the ones that can give you change of 3 cards to the same pack or to a diamond kind of situation.
That's an arcane card.
Is that an arcane?
Yeah.
No, it's a chariot card, that is. Arcane cards are like the big boy cards.
A tarot, that's called a tarot card.
Oh,
right?
tarot.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, tarot cards. They were
tarots and arcane cards are the same.
Oh no, Arcane was a big boy version, so they will give you like super abilities.
Right. See, I'm learning.
Yeah, so they're the big ones.
And then you had spectral cards.
They're the big boy ones.
Yeah.
So they will like change your deck completely, or you could duplicate stuff. They're rarer to get.
I found a spectral card, and it was like it laid out about 20 cards.
Yeah.
And you pressed it, and it was like randomly selects a suit for all 20 cards.
Yeah.
So like all of them spades. And if you had the card that made all spades multiply by 20,
yeah,
like you had a big boy. And then if you had another one that was like, I don't know, that other card, right? So I had the one that pumped out the arcane cards.
Yeah.
The other one was every arcane card you use adds +2 multiplier stacker, right? I had like a times 120 every go. So I might run a flush with all my extras, and it'd be like 4,000 times like 300 or something stupid like that. Obviously,
and you hear the ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Then, the noises of this game.
And then it'd go plus times 120 on top of that. And then it'd be like all flames because it's like beat the score in one go. Oh, the noise. It was like bling, ding, 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 ding.
Exactly. So you lay your deck down, and then it goes through all your jokers, and it'll be like
ping, ping, ding, 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 ding.
And you used to get this.
And I sped mine up by times 2.
I had to do it as well. There is so much to this game. I wish that I could. You need to have a go at it. You got a go on it. I got Great England.
Man here got to go on that. No,
you had a go on it.
Last time I was here, I had a go on it, didn't I? And I was like, this is so good, bro.
Yeah, he would. But I was sitting for the pub. I was literally stressing out of work. I'm trying to do all this stuff, and he's sitting there like this, glued, absolutely glued.
What about earlier today?
Yeah,
you were setting up, and you're like, bruv, I need your attention now. I'm like, I'm just getting through this run.
Charlie as well at the barbecue, and first time that you would come over.
Barbecue, and he's going, bruv, this game's sick. And you went, why are you throwing that card down? I ain't got no more discards left. So instead of discarding, he was just chucking a couple in for the sake of it, just get rid of them.
That's what I didn't know you could do that. Yeah. So I used to use that as well. Oh yeah, so you get a certain amount of hands as well for each one. That's the challenge about it. You got a certain number you got to reach, and you get a certain amount of hands.
Every time you can buy the +1 permanently of hands.
Yeah. Oh, you get vouchers.
Oh, mate, there's so much this game.
Trust me. I don't know if you're going to play it. It's on PC. So let's talk about that then. Top quality game. Got to play it. If you're on a train, you want something to put down and put back up again. But I would say each game, each 8 antes rounds,
you can run
in an hour.
You can just like pick up, put down, pick up. But
you ain't gonna.
For the best experience, you've just got to carry on.
Yeah. And the thing is, well, you will hope. For me, I will start a new ante. And if my first 3 hands are shit,
right, start again.
Bosh. And I picked up a little trick on your first 2 antes.
Sell the blind.
No,
that's what I do every time.
No, because you missed 2 shops then.
Yeah, but I ain't got a lot of money at that point.
No,
and if no.
I'm gonna upgrade you, bro. I'm gonna upgrade
listen to
you.
Me first.
Okay.
If the skip says free foil or polygrammic joker in the next shop, I'll press it.
Okay.
Yeah. On them first couple.
Okay.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, come.
So the how I play it is make sure your first one is always a high flush because you get to use your skips, but make sure you've got the max amount of rolls left, turns left.
What's a high flush?
So that is ace, ace, king, queen,
jack, 10, but all the same.
Oh my god, I know how to play poker now as well. If me and you went to a poker game,
you could play. Yeah.
We could instantly just know how to play poker because of this game. Because you memorize all the hands and everything. So let me go back. So that if you play that on the first one, what you do because you've used all your rolls, but you've got all your extra turns left, you get extra cash. So the first one you would always get like 15 coins for. It would be quite a lot to start with. Do that on the second one. And the time you got to your big ante, you should now have enough money to buy a couple of bits and be set to go. If I didn't get enough
stuff in that first go, bin it.
Start fresh. You can make them work. There, I would change. So and also for me, I will always make sure I try and do each hand in one. That's how I got to that million.
Yeah, but you always got to try and play your best hand, don't you?
Yeah, but I would always skip loads. So like I would always
You'd be
use my
throwing
hands.
stuff
Yeah.
to get the bit. Yeah, of course.
And
You-
so
you'd have your hand, which was like your go-to, the one that
Yeah.
was jacked right up. And then when it didn't come out, and you're like, shit, I've got to play.
But
You got to play high card. You get like 11 times 1.
And for me, you do keep rolling all your cards. So for me as well, what I found really easy to do is that I'll try and get rid. Let's say I was focusing on hearts, I'll be trying to eliminate everything.
You're like
else.
binning everything else.
I had on my Steam, it said that I had managed to reach a million coins in one round. And how I had done that, I had the card that you had where each special card you had was classed as an ante, so like a ×2, builds up. And then my other one was
What's
a
the
DNA
multiplier
one.
on that? That's got to be high. Isn't it?
Yeah, so I had ×10 on it, then I got a DNA come up, a polymer. So like I had 2 ×10s. Because you get +10s and then you get the times that you have to build up, but they're worth
plus
it.
10 is like chips, and then times is
No. You get
multiplier.
+10 multis and then you get ×1.
That's where I'm going wrong, bruv.
Yeah. So and then you got to order the jokers in the right order because you want to do all your.
Yeah, you want them to hit, and then you do the times. 10
Yeah. So I had like maybe all cards placed. Sorry.
all special cards basically.
All special cards, all face cards would do ×3.
And then you had one that replays all face cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would have then all faces, all hearts would be plus whatever. Then I had an extra card because I upgraded it, so I could have 6 of my jokers.
Yeah, you had like a negative joker.
Yeah. And then I had 2 big boys where they would be ×10 plus ×10, where you add so many of the special cards in. I hit this one and it was going boom.
Blang, 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 blang.
And then it gets to the end of it and I'd have a resetter. So it would redo it all over again, right? And then I had all my cards in my
hand. And some of them give you bonuses.
I had
still in your hand.
I had all steel cards, and the steel cards in this game give you all times +1/5.
Yeah.
So it would go. I got to the end of it. I was like, I've done it. I've fucking done it.
I don't know why you didn't take a photo, bro.
Honestly, it was. When you get that far, like, it can be a bit tedious when you're setting up and everything like this. You really got to think of what you're going to do,
the other
how
thing
you're going
is,
to do your run.
you could drop the ball in one hand.
There's so many times I've got rid of. When you put away you have a perfect hand and
you press the wrong button and it discards it.
See you later, no more. Ain't that guy a pal?
Wait, I did that a minute ago because your controls are switched in comparison to mine.
Show them the. Oh no! Before we show them this, so it is only currently a PC game.
Even though it's Android, it's PC only.
No, it's not. It's not Android.
So that's just the player we're using.
So I paid for this game. It was £5, and then I looked online, and people had ported it. So you make an APK for Android, and you put it onto it. So I made my own APK of this game, also off from my computer, and put it onto the computer.
You went full Nick mode.
Oh, I did, but it was worth every second because you've loved it and Charlie's loved it. Then I looked online, and the people that made this game are really pissed off because someone made a web version of it. So everyone was playing this game for free at one point, and now
Did they manage to get shot?
Huh?
Because I think these guys actually deserve you to be paying.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
And like, it's not breaking the boundaries with graphics or the
No.
music. The music's like polyphonic.
Have a look online. Have a look what you think. You give it a go. If you've not got a PC, message me and I'll find a way to giving it to you. But I really appreciate if you could support the developers on this game because it is really good.
Mate, I think it's out of tenner.
It's the CD keys is a £5. Like,
There we go.
It's so.
And I know that little demo is probably not doing it any justice. But the music, it goes. Bang, 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 bang,
oh, and then the options. Did you turn up the CRT and turn it down to CRT? So
I
CRT.
fucked about with it.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Yes.
So
CRT is like an old television.
Yeah,
right?
and we have all
and
lines.
It's a bit
everywhere.
lines and pixely. You can turn it up, or you can just smooth it right out like you would on a normal computer. But like, honestly, I'm even gonna go. It's a 10 out of 10.
Oh, you're breaking it.
I fucking like this game.
I'm gonna say it's a 10 out of 10, and you need to play Hades. If you enjoy
Can we play it? Me and you?
Yeah, we can play it on the Switch. We can't. It's not multiplayer.
What about on PC?
Not multiplayer. It's a roguelike game. You can't do roguelike games multiplayers.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I think I'm going to play it on holiday.
Have you got your Switch with you?
I've got this with me.
You got your Odin with you?
I've got it
Where's your Odin?
at home. But I've got Hades on it. I'm sure I have.
I'll make sure I can pay. Yeah, pay Hades.
If
It runs
not, we'll
perfectly
sort
fine.
it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's it. When we come,
Sorry, there is nothing for me to repeat.
I didn't ask you to repeat
that
anything.
Alexa, man.
Man's gonna get
hey.
bashed up.
They're always listening. Big
Oh,
brother.
fuck off. Here we go.
Hey, you wait till that conspiracy episode, guys. That sort of shit ain't happening no more. If you've seen the South Park episode where they fucking kick off about Alexas.
Alexas? Did you ever say a name of them? Do you know what makes me really laugh?
You set it off again. But they did a South Park episode and they're like, Alexa, add peaches to my shopping list. And it was like South Park trolling everyone. Because it plays for the telly. And it's adding, and it was like set an alarm for 4 a.m. Shit like that. And they trolled everyone
Who
to do
did that? Xbox did that as well, didn't they? When the Super Bowl game, they was like
Cortana. Hey, Cortana.
No. There was like Xbox turn on, and everyone turned on every Xbox on. That was fucking brilliant.
Anyway, yeah. And they did one, and it was like, Jimbo, play Kendrick Lamar. It's like playing songs by Kendrick Lamar. And he starts playing it on the guitar, and it's just like, the guy just walks out, and he's like,
what's going on?
Yeah. Right. So, Balatro, as we were saying, 10 out of 10 for me.
10 out of 10.
Banging that game. And if you haven't played it, support the developers, pay the money.
Yeah.
Just
Go
good
for
game.
it. And if you do get stuck, if you've got an Android phone, actually, I've seen people play it on iOS, so there is no excuse anywhere. Actually, I know what I'll do. If you send me
a DM,
a DM, and you show me a proof of purchase of you paying for this game,
I'll put it on your phone.
I will go out of the way and I'll put it on your phone for you, so you can play it anywhere. And if you've got like an Odin or anything like this, I will do that.
Guys, I want to support the developers, but you could definitely worm your way around that. You could be like one of you, just all 5 of you club together £1 each, mate, and then just share that screenshot.
No. They've got reference codes, man. I'm checking the reference codes.
Nick.
No, honestly, this game's too good not to do it. We're going to get into gamer news now. So gamer news is not going to be too much, but obviously we just spoke about the last one. Hades 2 just got pre-released and came out.
It's a no-brainer. I should probably go in on Hades 1.
Yeah, Hades 1's a good
I've heard Hades
roguelike.
2 is sick. Though.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, I've got bored of it now because I played it so much, and I played it on my old computer, and I didn't get my saves, so then I didn't get moved over. So Hades 2, you're going to give that a go. End of that one. Really look forward to it.
This next one, man, I heard about this.
Yeah, stinker. So
the developers have done the fans dirty.
Yeah. So do you know who made them?
No.
Is
it Bethesda?
Bethesda made so a game called Redfall had made a game, and it was really hyped about. Turned out to be really, really shit. And it's their year anniversary about 3 weeks ago.
Well, they promised DLC, didn't they?
Yep.
To their fans who bought their premium version.
Yeah, the £100 version.
And like for them people, DLC was never going to cost them money.
Yeah.
Now they're saying that the DLC's fucking expensive. They all got to pay for it.
No. So you paid for the big boy version.
Yeah.
They never released the DLC for the game.
And now they're shutting servers or something.
No. They just there's
then?
nothing. They've just said that they've just left it basically.
They've
dropped
it.
They said to everyone, we're dropping you pay £100 for this X package like you do. What I fucking hate. Why should you have to pay for extras in a game to begin with?
That hasn't even released.
Yeah. It's like, fuck that shit. That pisses me off. And that's a lot of swearing, but fuck them. Any developer that does that.
Fucking up the haters.
So they said they released a game with a DLC if you paid for the £100 package. It's been a year later.
DLC's not out.
No. So that's a poor show from Bethesda.
And have they dropped the DLC?
No, it's still
out. Have they dropped production of it? Or
I don't know. I didn't look into that far. That's what I've read of it.
That's a bit of a bummer.
Yeah. All of you Call of Duty boys that love Call of Duty like I do, through and through, X-Defiant has got a release date for May the 21st. Have we gone past that?
What is
today?
Yes, son.
So
what's X-Defiant?
So X-Defiant is the Call of Duty killer. It is a bit of Overwatch and Call of Duty mixed into this.
I think I did see this, and they were saying this isn't like a clone of Overwatch. It was like this headline that I saw was saying that X-Defiant is not a clone of Overwatch.
No, it's not. It's called a Call. If you go to anyone the Call of Duty killer, they will say X-Defiant because it's EA. What's really weird as well because EA produces it, and they're not EA. Ubisoft really are the makers of this, and it just come out of nowhere, and they've been delaying it for years and years and years. We played the beta again that they released recently, the pre-alpha, whatever. Really good fun, but I got bored quickly this time. Wasn't as fun.
I think was Garwood talking about it.
Yeah.
He was talking about it to me when I bumped into him in the village the other week.
I know he's playing Apex. No, he's playing Apex. That kid is now sweaty on that. Proper sweaty.
Well done,
that.
Sam. Well
Fallout 4 next gen release was
been and gone,
was free 2 weeks ago again. Yeah. I think that's what they did actually on this next gen Fallout 4. They said they was going to do a load of upgrades, released it,
buggy as fuck.
But the day that I put this on, they had redone it again.
Well, when the TV show was still on, all the Fallout games were mega cheap on Steam.
Yeah.
And then the finale, like 2 weeks after it was released and everyone's seen the finale, everything back up again.
Yeah.
People were still buying it. Like Fallout 4 is like 30 quid on Steam.
Yeah, somehow. It's dropped back down again now, but I think this is the next gen kind of situation. But
this next one,
Nintendo,
that was on my list.
Direct in June and Switch 2 between March 25.
See that?
What do you reckon about that?
I'm game.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of the Switch, but I haven't picked up since we had Odin.
So this is my truthful thing towards Nintendo, and
it's done.
No, there is a lot of money in it, but I feel like they're going towards EA, where I don't agree with emulation.
What do you mean? What's EA?
Like EA with like Star Wars.
Yeah, what do you mean though?
Like they release this game, and then you've paywalls and paywalls and paywalls. I feel like there's no sharing. So with Xbox and PlayStation are still bad. Actually, yeah, PlayStation, you could go and do one as well, actually.
Why?
So
every release of a PlayStation game on PC is full money.
Yeah, no. That not just that. So this is where it gets really bad.
Just goes to Tsushima's out and it's like 60 quid.
That's normal though. I understand that because they're porting from PlayStation game to PC. So there's two things that's happened recently. Helldivers 2 received over 100,000 plus bad reviews because of Sony. What they had done to only play Helldivers or any PC game, you had to create a PSN account.
I hate that, man.
So, and they received hundreds of thousands of bad reviews for the game. So all the Sony games just went, whoom, and no one was playing them anymore. Right. And then they turned it off, said, no, we're not going to do this anymore. But what they had done, stupid enough, was to say, like, I apologise. They put like a Helldiver with a cape on it, and capes are not in the game. So all of a sudden, all the fanboys were like, they're going to put capes in the game. It's so much better. Like, it was like,
I'm running around with a cape.
Yeah.
I saw, right, someone had modded Helldivers to be
Thomas Tank Engine. Do you see that?
Star Wars, man.
Oh.
Right, and it looked sick.
I think we need to jump on it at some point.
Because, like, think of the Clone Wars, or you're not really in Star Wars. Clone Wars, right? All the clone troopers, like, there's different series and there's different clone troopers that are different characters.
Yeah.
So they're like the playable characters, the four of them. And then, like, you've got, like, clone transport ships just coming in.
Yeah, it's hectic. This game looks insane.
And it looks so good.
Yeah,
like, it's so good.
It does look something what's enjoyable.
My PC would run that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, run it. It won't. Yeah, run it. I ran Cyberpunk the other day.
Yeah, did it look good?
It looked good, but I only got like 90 frames. That's a top end computer running that game on max, and it was only getting like 90 frames. Like I've paid for that to be like top.
What's going on?
It's just a heavy game, but I need to look into it.
Come on, hit me up.
iPhone released emulation now, so obviously it's been a
Android only.
Yeah, there's a bit of a gateway with it. But now you can now play emulations on iPhone. So if you've got any, I think it was GameCube, possibly. No, that's too high.
It'd be like all the retro arc emulators and stuff like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You can now. Basically, they've said that they're allowing emulation on iPhones and stuff like that on Apple was because the games themselves are the bit that the pirate a bit kind of situation.
But the emulators are just a player.
Yeah, exactly. There's like a video player. So they was like, okay, we allow this to happen. So I was seeing people to set them up. Big news for the emulation world. They have released today, come out today it did, the Odin 2 Mini.
Yeah.
And they've copied, I swear to God, it is exactly the same copy as a Vita.
Yeah.
So the design of it, if you look at it, is a Vita.
I've seen it, bro.
But it's got the powerhouse of the
Well,
ones
it's got
we've
everything like this, but
Yeah.
it is just scaled down.
down. Yeah, and the battery's actually the same as well,
Hey.
and it's got a better screen, but a smaller screen.
But is it as big as this?
No,
the
no,
screen being
no.
this size.
No, it's 5
makes
inches. The screen. I don't know what these are.
They got to be 7.5.
Yeah, so they got dickhead. But yeah, so they're
That
doing.
probably is like a 6 or a 7 to be fair.
I'm sure it is a 7, and the new ones are 5.
Yeah, but
And they're more expensive.
what?
Yeah, because it's compressed down. So they're like 300 quid. Have a look at them. Iron Mini, Odin 2 minis.
I won't be buying.
Well, the thing is, I've got a dock and everything for mine, so I connect mine to the TV, and I'd rather
just
have
play
that
it
on
like
a
that.
bigger screen than a little one. But it's got all the touch screen on the back of it. Good news. This is kind of big news.
Fuck the rest of the news. What's that bottom one say, mate?
Oh, so they released a release date for GTA 6.
2025?
Yeah, fall 2025. So we have got to complete all the GTAs apart
Before
from like Grand Theft Auto 3 up. We got to complete all of them by fall 25. Is that gonna be a deal? That means that we're doing another year of a podcast. That
Can
deal?
I just say, light work, baby?
Light work. All right. Well, you got to pay Ballard. Ballard the Gay Tony's got to be included in that.
I can't wait. GTA 4 and all them ones, I cannot wait to play that again. And you know when they did the re-release, the remasters,
Yeah.
the like original trilogy or whatever they fucking called it, I literally,
The definitive, I think that was called, but yeah.
I was playing it solid when I was not working, but on the work projector.
Yeah.
1 week, all 3 games, stories finished.
No way. Holy fuck. Okay, but that's impressive.
Player.
Yeah. Last bit of news before we finish up.
Yep.
New Assassin's Creed game. Have you seen it?
Not interested.
I think you will do, bro.
I know samurai and,
Yeah,
and
bro.
ninjas, but
It looks cool, man. I'm into all the Japanese ninja
I like the
stuff.
Japanesey stuff. Assassin's Creed lost me.
Oh, no, it's no.
Everyone loves like Black Flag. Hated the ship part.
No,
of that.
I like Black Flag.
I like all the other stuff, but the ship bit.
I think we need a return. I think the Roman one's going to be really fun to play.
Hmm.
I just feel like they
The
died
Valhalla
off.
one, not interested.
The Romans, not the Romans, the Vikings.
Yeah, that is the Vikings one.
What was the other one? The Romans one. I'm
They
thinking
did
about
do one with the
Spartans.
Greeks or the Spartans or something.
Yeah,
and I played
Origins,
that
think
one. I've got that one, and that was a bit dead as well.
bit dead.
They all rinse repeat.
They are, but they are. Right, finish up because we're going to be miles into this episode.
We don't need to recap. You guys have heard it all.
This
first.
is our first Sticks podcast.
I can't believe that I'm doing this.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
probably
confused.
stupid.
I look at you every time you do it. I'm thinking, what is this guy
Look,
doing?
this is sign language for shit. Stick. Gotcha.
This is our first Sticks podcast. I hope you enjoy this split. Please let us know what you think. I know this is not going to be for everyone. We know what we're going to do here is drop our audience on these episodes.
We
But-
don't need to talk numbers. We're doing it for the fans.
No, we do,
that
we are.
like the game.
And it'd be nice for us to get a community for gamers and community for anyone who wants
Having
to
a laugh.
Exactly, because we're good at that. We hopefully make you laugh. So whatever you're listening to us on, make sure you follow us and
Like, comment, subscribe, positive or negative.
Yeah.
comments are
I was going to
welcome.
say, if you're listening to us,
yes,
make sure you follow us and give us 5 stars.
5 stars, baby.
And then if you're watching us, make sure you subscribe to us.
And click the bell. Ding, ding, ding.
So we're just a couple of fridge freezers, do as you pleasers,
Bacardi breezers.
playing with our sticks.
And we have spoke a little bit of shit.
We have spoke a bit of shit.
As always, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for reaching out to us. Reach out to someone that you haven't spoke to in a while.
Making sure they're doing all right.
You're right, bro.
I'm not too, but I'm hoping for a rest soon, mate. I'm hoping. I'm man's tired out here. But I'm good. You all right?
Yeah, not bad, bro.
Let's get going.
Let's get this out. We'll see you on the next episode. Will likely be the shits. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.